Fake It Till You Make It Art School is made possible with the help of coffee. Tips are greatly appreciated and help keep the show running. Fake It Till You Make It Art School is a bi-weekly show on art. This is a topic I've wanted to cover for the longest time since I struggle with this idea a lot. As content creators, we deal with a rather vicious cycle. It starts with the stage where we hate everything that we produce, tear it apart, and point out its flaws, and then we hate ourselves. Or we make something and we just put our blood, sweat, and tears into it, and then it gets no views, notes, or likes, and then we feel like it was all in vain. Then we compare ourselves to other people. This can really make us feel worthless if we compare ourselves to their follower count or even on their productivity, which then makes us want to give up. It's not my first time going through this, and it won't be my last. The only reason I'm making this video is because I'm going through a rut of me hating every single video I made. At the end of the day, the amount of views or likes you get on a thing doesn't matter. It doesn't make you any less of a content creator if you only get 3 views and 1 like. If you get to the point where you're obsessed with your view count or how many followers you have, you need to take a step back and evaluate yourself. In terms of fame, it all boils down to 90% luck. Maybe some effort and timing, but it's mostly luck. I have climbed to over 1,000 subscribers within the span of 2 months. For reference, I've had this account since 2009, and I didn't become serious about YouTube until 2015. Back then, I was only lagging at about 100 subscribers. Now, as of writing, I am standing at 1.3k subscribers and climbing. Sure, it doesn't sound like much, but for me, that is a lot. So, how exactly do we combat this? There are a few ways. If you ever find yourself getting frustrated with a project, take a break from it. Get some water, some snacks, hell, even go for a walk for 10 to 15 minutes. Then come back to the project. You'll have a fresh mindset and you'll be able to see what's wrong with your project. Instead of working on a big project, how about you work on a smaller scale project or even do some warm-ups? If your problem is anatomy, do some studies or use a reference for your next drawing. Try learning a new technique for your video editing program. This will help you in the long run. Support smaller creators. This is something I can't stress enough. Supporting small content creators helps encourage them to pursue the passion that they have. If you're financially viable to, pledge to their Patreon or donate to their Ko-fi and PayPal accounts. You don't even have to give money to small content creators either. Retweet that artist's work. Share that YouTuber's video. Even following that artist can help. The most important information I can give to you guys is don't give up. If you give up on your passion, what gain is there from it? You're only going to hinder yourself and you won't be able to see your true potential. Now, do I think this will be a cure? No, absolutely not. Artists are absolute perfectionists and I know this feeling is never going away. However, I believe that it will at least motivate people in some way. Sure, you may think your art sucks now, but that's gonna make your future art even more impressive. And that's about it for this episode. Check out my channel for more content. And until then, I'll see you guys next video.